All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makar double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect to the nation of Israel. This is going to be a quick video on this video here that I saw, right, which you can see the title and you can see the name. I'm not going to say the title or the name because I don't want any extra links to be added to this video, man, but it just goes to show, man, that people need to start listening to the things that the Israelites say, man, right? Because the Israelites was the main ones, the Israelites in particular of Great Millstone, man. They was the main ones telling people, don't take this thing right here, right? There was the main ones saying, don't take this, right? They were saying, don't take this thing when it was getting pushed out on the earth. And now information's coming out showing that it was all BS at the end of the day, right? And showing that the things that they said was the reason for people to do certain things was not even thought of when they made certain things, man. Right? And that's the same thing that's going to happen with the Karagma. But if you take the Karagma, then you really are truly done, right? Then you really are truly done, man. Because this thing was not the MOTB or it's not the C-hip, but it showed that if you was prepared to take that you've already got kind of like a spirit of submitting to the system, man. Right? To submitting when things get bad. And if you didn't take it, then you've shown that you've got a spirit of some kind of rebellious nature towards things that are wrong. And that you're prepared to fight when things get hectic, man. Because it's easy to stand up and try and be tough and be rebellious when there ain't nothing to rebel against. But when things get dark and things get heavy, and then you still keep that rebellious nature and that nature of submission towards Yahweh, towards the God of the Bible, then you've shown yourself to be worthy, man. Right? And there's many people that show themselves to be worthy in a time where they didn't do this particular thing and didn't take part in this particular ritual worldwide, right? They showed themselves to be worthy in that case. But there's a lot of people that didn't show themselves to be worthy and failed at that attempt. But for some of them, Yahweh might still have mercy when it comes to the main real test, right? When it comes to the real test, man. And that's the main one that you have to be ready to overcome, because it's something that's going to be pushed upon the whole earth, just like how that was. But this time there's going to be no repentance after you take this, right? And people should know what I'm talking about. Revelation 13 and 16 to verse 17. Revelation 16 verse 2. Revelation 19 verse 20, right? Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9 to verse 10. These are all scriptures that speak on this particular thing that I'm talking about. And how you can't take this, man. And just like how this thing was found to be false, the other thing's going to be found to be false. But the difference is when you take the other thing, there's no repentance from that. Right? And I'm in a lesson there, man. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makar Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect to the nation of Israel. Shalom.